Good morning, teacher and everyone. My name is Abby. Today I'm going to present about the topic Solutions for HTC Smartphone in Vietnam. The content consists of 5 chapters. To start with the first chapter, introduction, HTC Corporation is established in 1997 in Taiwan. They started as a designer and manufacturer product according to order. Designing and manufacturing laptops, they began to produce the smartphone in 2005 and became successful when they achieved some reward in this industry. However, in current 5 years, the market share of HTC in smartphone market is approximately zero. With the applying of inappropriate business strategy in designing, distributing, and marketing products that caused HTC to lose market share in Vietnam market in particular and in the world. The next chapter is literature reviews. There are 4 parts in this chapter. The first is customer behavior and loyalty on smartphone. It mentions about the factors that affect to the purchase intention and brand loyalty of the customer. The second is marketing in smartphone industry. It mentioned how advertising affect to the buying purpose of customer and attitude of customer toward the advertisement. The third is self-promotion for smartphone. It mentions self-promotion for different subjects, retailer, trade, and consumer. Applying attractive self-promotion program can impress the attraction of consumer and help business to enhance revenue and brand identity. The last is key opinion leader. It mentions about how famous people impact to the purchase intention of consumer and the importance of key opinion leader in marketing product. We move to the chapter 3. Market analysis. I use the best model to analyze the macro environment. Vietnam has a stable politics with fast growth rate of economic. Young population lead to the high demand. Put the development of technologies is very promising for smartphone and adoption to the economy. Vietnam is trying to solve the environmental problem like reduce the electronic waste beside the air pollution. I also use the portal fast to analyze the microenvironment of HTC. The first one is bargaining power of suppliers is moderate because there are a lot of alternative cheap suppliers for HTC nowadays. Bargaining power of buyer is high because there are many smartphone brands in the market such as Apple, Samsung, and some Chinese brands which are holding a large market share in Vietnam. This leads to the competitive rivalry is high. Besides, the threat of new entrants is high with appearance of some domestic brands such as B-Phone, V-Smart, and so on. Nowadays, smartwatch and virtual reality classes can support the smartphone a lot, so the threat of substitutes is moderate. The next chapter is discussion. I use the 4P analysis to recommend some solutions for HTC. About the product, HTC should improve the smartphone design to suitable with the needs of market, such as the design of change the design to the screen overflow or curved screen, or produce some limited edition smartphone with the special design on some event such as Christmas or Valentine. In addition, with the current level of air pollution in Vietnam is quite high, HTC can cooperate with the Vietnam government to develop the air pollution warning application to protect the health of people. This application will measure the level of daily air pollution by hour. It also analyzes the cause of pollution and gives the warning if the pollution level is too serious, and recommend some solution for the user. This will be a helpful application. About the price, FTC should have a suitable price strategy by outsourcing in the manufacturing process and find a suitable supplier for material to reduce the price of product and to reduce the price product, but ensure the quality of product. About the main distribution channel of FTCs in Vietnam is retail store and such as FPT shop. In order to expand the market, FTC should open some showroom to display their product, create opportunity for customer to experience the product of FTC easily. Furthermore, they can expand through the e-commerce websites such as Tiki, Lazada, Shopee. That will make the customer can access their product simply. About the promotion, FTC can promote through some channel, but the best channel is social network and key opinion leader, because YouTube and Facebook are the largest social network in Vietnam, and they reach a large number of customers and help people know more about the FTC brand name. In addition, key opinion leader is a method that uses the famous people such as singers or actors or influencers on social network to advertise the product of a company. So if FTC cooperate with key opinion leader, their product will be accepted faster and widely. From there, it will be enhance the revenue of FTC and will help them have more customers. This is a new business model canvas of FTC after applying the solutions. The added value proposition is from the level of user. Customer can easily access to the the product of FTC and protect health of people through the application. The added cost structure is marketing, because FTC should conduct more marketing activity to improve their brand identity, and the revenue stream will increase through the online sales. The last chapter is conclusion. FTC should study more about the needs of market and consumer behavior, as well as the build better after-sale policy for consumers. This solution in this report is just solve the problem of FTC in short term. In future research, I will analyze carefully and give a long-term direction to help FTC to develop better and better. That's all for my presentation. Thank you for listening.